Okay, good morning, my friends. Today we're gonna to start our online courses, and to do a short review, we will start from inequalities because we got some time that we didn't take the class. So let's get into it. For inequalities, we means the things like greater than, less than, and also we got greater or equal to, and less or equal to for those inequalities symbols. And those are symbols. Other thing is the property. So when we are doing the calculation, we say that A plus B is less than C. If we want to move the B to the right side, we don't have to change the direction of the symbol here. We will maintain it the same, and then we move A, C, and here it will be minus B. Okay, this is work for addition and subtraction. But if this calculation that we're gonna to do is like division or multiplication, then we have to change the direction of the sign. So let's see this. We cut it here. Let's say A times B is smaller than C. If we want to move the B to the right hand side, then what we have to do, we keep the A the same, and then by moving B to the right hand side, we have to divide it by B. Divide each side by B. And at this point, we have to consider about B is a positive number or a negative number. So for this case, if B is greater than 0, then we'll got the sign, we don't have to move. But if the B is less than 0, which means it is a negative figure, we have to change the direction. So we divided C by B. Then here is the case that B is less than 0. Okay, so we have to know this is related to here, and this is related to here. Okay, so when we are looking at it with the variable, it's a little bit hard to understand. Let's give it an example. So first one, we're just going to talk about addition and subtraction. Let's say it's 8 minus 3 is less than x. Then when we want to move, no, let's do it again. Okay, 3x minus 8 is less than y. So if we want to move the number 8 to the right hand side, the only thing we have to do is move it So we'll get y and plus 8. Okay, so keep in mind that we don't have to change the sign, the direction of inequalities. This is for addition, and let's see an example for subscription. So let's say 3x plus 8 is less than, let's say, greater than y. Then when we want to move the 8 to the right, we just simply y and minus 8. Okay, so remember, here we don't have to change the sign. This one is for the subscription addition. And then let's see an example of multiplication and division. Let's say we got x divided by 7 minus 7, let's say minus 7, minus 7, and that will be less than y. If we want to move the minus 7 to the right, then we have to times each side with minus 7, right? So left hand side times minus 7 we'll get x, and on the right hand side we'll get minus 7 times y. At this point, we have to change the direction of inequalities. Here is the point that we have to, oh well, not very good. Okay, remember to change the direction here, because the figure you use to multiply is a negative figure. Okay, but if it's a positive figure like this, then what you do is the same. You don't change the direction here. Okay, because this is a positive figure. And let's see another example for division. Let's say that 14x is less than 16y. Okay, minus. We do the negative first. So we can say it got common factor of minus 2. Common factor, minus 2. So we divide minus 2 on both sides. We got minus 14x. We write it with more dedicated step. And then on the other side, we got minus 16y divided by minus 2. And at this point, we have to remember to change the sign, because the number we are dividing is negative for both sides. And then what we get will be 7x, that is greater than 8y. Okay, and for the positive one, let's say 14x is less than 16y. The thing we're gonna to do is just simply divide each side by 2. Oh. And then we'll get 7x that is less than 8y. Okay, so this is a part of the properties of inequalities.